Let's talk valuations. Price versus value. Beware of inflated goodwill. You always tell your clients if an investment is too good to be true. Well, the same applies to your own business and any offers you receive. You better believe it. No acquirer is philanthropic. Yes, you can and should want a goodwill portion built into the price, if you have goodwill, that is. If you don't, or the price offered is even above a reasonable goodwill factor, then there's another agenda. Do not be swashbuckled. My own word. Let's talk about payment options. Cash, equity, swap-ups. Consider the implications of each. Earnouts, how achievable are they? What is an agterskot? Okay, now it gets interesting. How will you be paid? All cash up front is the holy grail. But the acquirer has to protect themselves in the event that your projections do not materialize, and hence earnouts are common. But be aware that not all earnouts are equal. Everything changes from time to time, and you're not a sage. So be sure to allow for black swans in your earnout. The acquirer has to take on some of the future risk, even if only the unpredictable part. Earnouts must be achievable and directly related to the factors in the purchase price only. Do you take all cash, earnouts? What about swapping up part of your purchase price for shares in your acquirer? Well, if this is an option, it may be worth it to participate in the future growth of the larger group. But at what price? Don't agree a hard bargain for your business and negate this by swapping up at an inflated price in your acquirer. And then there's the possibility for an agterskot. This is normally an extra payment if your actual performance exceeds the projected performance in your valuation. You should demand an agterskot if there is a clawback, a quid pro quo. Equally important is don't agree to hurdles that are not aligned to your valuation variables. Let's talk about WACC, in perpetuity. Why are these important? Make sure you don't get whacked. This topic requires a lecture of its own. There's single owner premiums, country risk premiums, small business premiums, risk-free. The bottom line is this: the higher the WACC in the DCF, the lower the valuation. So your acquirer is incentivized to convince you of the highest possible WACC. And then they will argue for the lowest possible in perpetuity, which similarly reduces the valuation. Don't get misled. Do your homework, use an expert. These variables are important. Just as a disclaimer, don't demand an excessive in perpetuity, as nothing stays the same and no one can guarantee that past performance will equal future performance. Where have I heard that before?